Hey guys, welcome back, and today we are here with Broadway grosses once again, so let's get into the video. And Juliet, like I predicted, is continuing to be a smash hit with 97% capacity for 8 performances, and last week they had 7 performances. The overall gross was $916,000, which means it is it's still got a long way to go, but it's very close to $1 million, which is what every show thrives for. And yeah, man, this show seems to have really made a huge splash, and I didn't think it was gonna do this well. I knew it was gonna be pretty successful, but I didn't think it was going to do as well as it's doing at the moment. Beautiful Noise made $1 million with 90% capacity, 7 performances, average ticket of $156. I mean, this show, as I also predicted last week, and even before last week, is going to be huge, and I think Juliet and A Beautiful Noise are going to be the 2 mega hits of this season, and the numbers are there to prove it. A Strange Loop, which is closing, did a little bit better, going from 77% to 85%, although it had 7 performances, which is why the overall gross was lower than last week's, because last week they did $530,000, and this week they did $514,000. Almost Famous is almost at $1 million, not really though, because it had 82% capacity, but its average gross is $815, and you know, I thought it might be going downwards, and I still think it will, but you know, $815 is not a bad start for the show, and again, if it continues to increase and it hits $1 million by Thanksgiving, then it should be fine. And again, I don't want it to close, but I still think it will fail. Beetlejuice continues to make $1 million with 82% capacity, which was up from last week's 74% capacity. And this show has done $1 million since October, the week ending October 9th. The last time it didn't make $1 million was the beginning of October, so I'm glad Beetlejuice is going out on a high note. Funny Girl went from 98% to 97%, so just a small decrease, and from overall gross, still in the $600,000 range. And again, I think this will hit $1 million at Thanksgiving. Oh wait, what's already? I think it will hit $2 million next week, because I think next week is Thanksgiving, so I'm pretty confident it will hit $1 million. Hadestown had a much better week, going from 93% to 98%, going from $698 to $791, which was a huge increase, and the average ticket is the highest it's been since the week ending October 23rd, which is a good sign, but again, I still think it will close. Hamilton made $2 million this week, and went from 91% to 99%, like it always does. Into the Woods went from 63% to 77%, going from $710,000 to $927,000, so a huge increase. Kimberly Akiyembo went from 90% to 93% for 3 performances, as this week it opened, I'm pretty sure, but it's continuing to increase in its overall gross, and again, I think it will win Best Musical. Moulin Rouge, the musical, went from 97% to 97%, so didn't decrease or increase. It increased a little bit, and the overall gross and average ticket price is pretty good. Could be better, could be higher. I think for a show like this, you don't want the average ticket to be $126, you want it to be $136, $156, but you know, they're holding on just fine. 6 went from 92% to 98%, going more into the $1 million range, with a slight increase in ticket price, overall ticket price. Some Like It Hot, or Some Like It Transphobic, as I like to call it. I actually don't know if it is, but I made the joke in the vlog. It went from 82% to 91%, going from $593 to $622. The average ticket of $66. Again, I don't think this will be a big success. I think it will definitely have a lifespan of Doubtfire and Tootsie, and maybe even shorter because of, you know, January coming up. The Music Man made $2 million again this week, going from 95% to 98%. And then The Phantom went from 100% to 101%, and continues to increase, going from $643 to $697. I wouldn't be surprised if it hits $2-3 million in November, December. So overall, the grosses for this week were great. With Thanksgiving coming up, all shows are going to do really well, so this was a great week. It made me feel good, made me feel excited. Now, a lot of huge changes on my thoughts on what's going to close and what's going to be successful, although Almost Famous surprised me a little bit. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you for all the recent support and the views on the video. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to comment, and I'll see you next week for another round of Broadway grosses.